Hi guys.
Hi.
Here we are, learning flute. Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so first we're going to go over the parts of the flute. There are 3 parts to the flute. This is the first part, and it's called the head joint, meaning it's the top part of the flute. We're not laughing during this one.
Okay.
This middle part is the body of the flute,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like a human, and this is the bottom or foot joint, also kind of like a human. So let's assemble this flute. First, let's put the head joint onto the body. So the way you want to do this is you do it the correct way and not backwards. Screw it in. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that the mouth hole is lined up with all the keys. So what you can do is like a pirate.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it through there. Can you see? Try that. Look straight at it so you can see that all the buttons are lined up with the hole.
That is prime.
Is it prime? Oh, great. Alrighty, and last we have the foot joint. This is a little more complicated, oddly enough, than one would think. So what you want to do is this bar wants to be lined up with the middle of these keys.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to screw this on like this, and that is just about in the middle of all the buttons.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, so what we're going to do at first is we're going to take the head joint off and just start playing on that. So you don't have to worry about holding all of the places on the flute. So, one of the first things to discuss when learning how to blow into a flute is flute embouchure, and it's a little bit tricky. The way that we can work on this is, first let's form a really natural lip structure. So just place your lips together, like your normal resting face position. Nope, don't do that.
Don't pucker them.
Don't pucker any at all. Just like
I'm just gonna sit here.
normal, chilling.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we're gonna say the word p, like P-U-H or P-U-H, and we're gonna do that by using as little of our mouth as possible. So form like a really small hole in the middle of your lips and say it. It's probably not gonna come out in the video because it's so quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how little we want to use our airflow, so it's really direct. Next, we want to do, it's kind of like a spinning motion, so we want to forcefully push the air out. Next what we're going to do is talk about how to place your lips on the mouthpiece. So what you want is you want your bottom lip to cover 1/3 of the hole here. What you can do is you can place your mouth on it like directly and then roll it out. That works for some people. Do you want to try that?
Sure.
It's clean now. So put it on directly and then roll it out. And then just practice saying, roll it out a little more maybe.
Okay.
Make sure that you want your lip to be covering 1/3 of the hole.
Okay.
So place your bottom lip definitely on there. Mind you, you want to picture the flute being straight. So you want this to be kind of like out there, and then try that. Yeah, no, you can roll it around to see where it works best.
Is that like the desired?
It's kind of close, but you could definitely make more sound with it.
Okay. Lost it. I'm gonna try again.
Alright, so a large part of this is just kind of finding the right place to put your mouth. So what we're going to do, it's a lot easier to hear it when you put your hand on this part up here. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to put your lip
And that's gonna make that lower note, right?
You know how it just kind of resonates, so why don't you go ahead and try that. It's all about just finding the right spot, and as long as you have a good solid airflow. Oh, there you go. Wait, yeah, there you go. Go ahead there for a minute. Yeah, there you go. Great. All right, so there's actually 2 sounds that you can make on the headpiece because you need to do that for playing the upper octaves in the flute. So the first is what we just did now, which is the low sound. What you can kind of think of is you want your mouth a little wider for that one because you want it to be a deeper sound, so more like a E. Like if you say E with your mouth, say it. E. See how your mouth is a little bit wider? So that is for the low sound, and then for the high sound, what you want to do is you want to focus your airstream more directly and form more of an ooh shape with your mouth. So put your hand on the edge, and then start off with the E sound, and then focus your airstream. Wait, make sure you have a good sound first before you try to do that. Oh, come back.
And now make an ooh sound.
Yeah.
Almost.
Kinda, yeah.
I just don't want to like deafen anyone.
Fine, no one's here. Just my ears.
That was close.
So the way
It's like
I
a freight train.
You know what you do when you lift when you whistle? How you kind of like use the muscles around them?
Sure.
I feel like if you do that and you like think about blowing your air in one really direct small circle, and you want to picture blowing it straight, not down. Not like, but sort of if you were like fogging up a window, like warm air straight at you. So why don't you try that and see if you can. Do you want me to show you one more time how to?
Sure.
Okay, just what it sounds like. I feel like if you hear the sounds, you can kind of create it better. Go for it.
It's like both more aggressive and like a different.
I'm not going like, so I'm just kind of blowing more air.
Almost.
Oh, okay. Make sure you have a good tone first in the low.
Oh, I had it there for a second.
Think round. Alright, well, I cannot advise any further on this subject because I barely know how to play this instrument myself. So we're gonna get with it. Yay, class. I feel like I'm spinning more to like do that. Alright, well regardlessly, let's try playing another note. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this on the body of the flute. Yay, we're going to make sure it's lined up properly again, because we may have shifted it. There we go. Alright, so the note we're going to learn is the note D, because D requires all the fingers, and it's a lot easier to hold on to the flute.
Is it
D.
the same on flute as it is concert pitch? Do you know? Like, that's...
I want to say no. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. I don't actually know the answer to that question. Alright, so the fingering for D is, first of all, the way you hold the flute is you rest it on your biggest knuckle on this hand, put your thumb on one of these two keys. So for now we're going to use this one. And your first finger does not go on the first button, but goes on the second. And you skip one, and you put your pinky on this banana key. Can you try to adjust that hand? Thumb, watch my face.
Wait, so all these things?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, and then pinky on the banana. Yeah,
Where's
can I
the
see that? Alright, spin. 1, 2, 3. Great. Awesome. Alright, and then for the second hand, let me see. So yeah, you can let go.
I'm gonna forget.
Let go. Alright, so for this, you're gonna rest your thumb here, and you're gonna skip one again. So 1, 2, 3, and then your pinky is gonna go on this flat key down here. I forget what we called that. It was another fruit. It's wider, that one. So, like I said, resting here.
Melon key.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Right? That's how we're gonna play a D. So go ahead and try that.
Wait, could you do these one more time?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Go ahead and get this one.
Okay. I think that's what I need.
Do you want to try it?
Am I on the right place?
It's a little bit harder.
Is that a note?
Yeah, that is definitely a note. See if you can direct your airstream a little more to make it louder.
I feel a lot of air on my arm. Should most of it be going in the
I
flute?
feel like most of it should maybe be going into the flute. That's...
Okay. Wonder if I
Alright,
can
1, 2,
hum,
3.
whistle, and play flute at the same time.
That'd be really impressive.
And beatbox.
Ow. Ugh. So that's the note that you want. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Your thumb's on this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yeah? Go ahead and try again.
So you want the higher one.
Yeah, so it's going to require a little bit more air.
I'll give it a moment. No, get the lower one first.
It's not the same mouth shape. It's the open E one. Can I see your fingers?
Sorry.
Alright. Ah, no, other way. Whee!
Ow.
Alright, so this one, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Are you sure your pinky's on this thing?
Is it supposed to be on both of those
Nope,
or
just
just
this
one?
one. Just that one.
Okay.
Closest one to you. You keep doing that, and I'm gonna look.
Okay.
If I can find anything wrong with this. 1, 2, 3. Be sure I hit any of these other buttons. Oh, no, see this one right in here. No,
Yeah.
all the way. That one. Just there.
Oh.
You don't want to hit any of the other ones.
Oh.
That might make it easier.
Yeah, probably. That sounds like it's like more solid. Is that not the note I'm going for?
I can't remember entirely. That's what you were doing.
Is there going to be like another note above that I'm just not pushing hard enough
It
for?
shouldn't. Make sure you have more of a wide mouth, like
Check
the E.
that, but-
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't do anything else. Are you hitting this? Don't hit that.
Yeah. Don't hit this, really?
Don't hit that. Nope.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. That's just where your pinky would go.
Yeah, I've been hitting this.
There
the
we
whole
go.
time.
Alright,
Absolutely
see, the
whole
thing about
time.
flute is there's a lot of buttons, so it's kind of hard to see all of them. Can you try playing the lower one with that? Like, just same fingers, just like. Of course, you did it before. I think that's a job well done. That's a D.
D?
That's what note that is. That's the note that we
Oh,
played.
I thought you
Note
said
D.
that's like the grade I got.
Oh, no, I'll give you an A.
Okay.
You get an A for the day, and that was the
It's like,
note
I
D.
I'm dropping. I'm
Alright,
dropping
kids.
to this flute class.
It's been fun. Peace.